What if I told you the smartest, most patient teacher I've ever had doesn't even exist in real life? It's not human, it doesn't grade me, and it doesn't care how old I am. But it is teaching me faster and arguably better than any classroom ever could. It's called ChatGPT, and it's the free AI tool that has turned my curiosity into confidence, and more importantly, my confidence into cash flow. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how it can do the same for you. Now, be sure to keep watching because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use ChatGPT to turn your ideas into something that earns online, even if you've never used AI before. I'll show you how ChatGPT can become your learning partner that sparks your creativity and launches your online earning, even if you've never used it. So grab your beverage of choice and let's do this together, one easy step at a time. And if we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Kim. I've been earning online money through side hustles for years. I started creating digital products. I taught others how to earn income online. And let me tell you that I've learned a few hard lessons along the way. But I can tell you this, nothing has excited me about learning and earning quite like ChatGPT has. When I first heard about it, I honestly thought it was just another tech trend that was not something for women like me. But when enough people told me I should check it out, I decided why not. And let me tell you, when I opened ChatGPT, typed in a simple question about a project idea I had, the reply blew me away. It was like the light bulb came on, and I immediately knew why so many people had recommended it. So basically, here was a tool that didn't just give me answers, it thought with me. It helped me brainstorm, outline, write, and simplify complex ideas in seconds. It felt like having a super smart friend who never runs out of patience or creativity. That initial exchange with ChatGPT forever changed how I see learning. Because for the first time, I realized that this isn't just about studying new things, it's about creating new possibilities. Fast forward to today, and ChatGPT is now my digital thinking partner. It helps me learn faster, stay curious, and discover new ways to make money online doing something I already love. And if you've ever thought technology was just for the younger crowd, keep watching because I'm about to show you why that's no longer true. So now that you know why I got curious about ChatGPT, let's start with what it can do for you. Here's where things get fun because this is the moment that ChatGPT stopped being a tech tool and started to feel like the real learning partner I just told you about. Have you ever wanted to learn something new but had no idea where to start? If so, I think you're going to love this because ChatGPT can be your personal learning coach that's customized to your pace, your style, and your goals. So let's say you've always wanted to understand photography, or maybe you've been curious about writing a children's book. You wanted to know how to garden, or want to start a blog. If any of those were something you wanted to learn, you don't have to sign up for a complicated course or spend hours watching online tutorials. Just open ChatGPT and type something like, please teach me the basics of photography as if I'm brand new to it. Make it simple and in short steps. Then within seconds, ChatGPT becomes your tutor and explains things in language you understand, not obscure technology talk. You could even ask it to make it sound like you're explaining to your friend over coffee, and it will adjust instantly. That's the beauty of it. You're in control of how you learn. You can ask for bite-sized explanations, examples, or quick recaps. It's like having a classroom that's open whenever you decide. So when I started, I asked ChatGPT to explain how digital products are made. Things like ebooks, templates, guides. And it broke it down so clearly that I felt like I had just taken a college course in like 10 minutes. And if you think this sounds too good to be true, wait till you see how it can literally teach you anything step by step. And here's something important. You don't have to know exactly what to ask at first, because ChatGPT will help you figure that out too. You can say, please help me come up with 10 things I could learn or create based on my interests. It'll respond with ideas that match you. So if you're creative, it might suggest printable journals or digital planners. If you love teaching, it could suggest mini courses or how-to guides. If you're an organized person, it might show you ways to make checklists that others would love to buy. Every question leads to a new idea, and every idea opens another door. Think of ChatGPT as your personal study buddy, one that never gets tired, doesn't judge, and never stops offering new ideas. Let me just stop for a second and ask if what I'm saying is starting to click. If you're thinking, hey, maybe I could do this, then please go ahead and comment below with the words, I can learn this, and I'll be cheering you on. And if you're enjoying this so far, tap that like button. It tells YouTube that this kind of simple, encouraging content helps you. And it also helps me reach more people who want to learn and earn online in a way that makes sense for them. Okay, now that you've seen how ChatGPT helps you learn, let's talk about the part everyone loves. And that's turning what you've learned into something you can actually create and use to make money. Once you start using ChatGPT as your personal teacher, something exciting begins to happen. You don't just learn new things, you start creating things. This is where the magic really kicks in for so many of us. You see, ChatGPT isn't just a place to ask questions, it's your creative partner. It helps you take what you know, what you love, and what you've learned and turn it into something real that can earn you income online. And this next part is my favorite, because this is where curiosity turns into confidence. So let me show you how simple this can be. Let's say you've always loved organizing or planning. You could open ChatGPT and type, please help me create a printable daily planner that other women could use to stay organized. Within seconds, it'll suggest layouts, page sections, and even ideas for your title. Then you can take that idea into a design tool like Canva, and suddenly you've got a real product, something you could sell on Etsy, Shopify, or even your own website if you have one. Or maybe you're more into teaching and love showing people how to do things. ChatGPT can help you outline a mini course or write a short ebook about something you know about. You could say, please help me create a 5-step guide for beginners who want to declutter their homes. It'll organize the chapters, write short sections, and even suggest what pictures to include. And if helping others is your thing, and you love being steady support that keeps things running smoothly, ChatGPT can help you build a simple online service business. You might type something like, please list 5 online services someone could offer if they're great at organization and attention to detail. Then it'll help you write descriptions, client emails, and can outline a weekly schedule that fits your lifestyle. What I love most about this is that ChatGPT meets you exactly where you are. You don't have to be a tech-savvy person or have years of experience. You just need to be curious and have a willingness to explore. And ChatGPT will make the rest feel easy. So if your mind is starting to buzz with ideas right now, will you drop a light bulb emoji in the comments below? That'll tell me your creativity just switched on, and I love seeing that. Now, if you're thinking, that sounds amazing, but I don't even know what kind of side hustle fits me best, don't worry. I've got something that'll help with that. I created a free guide called Start Smart Side Hustle. It's a quick, fun quiz that helps you figure out your best starting point, whether you're a creator, a teacher, or a helper. Once you know your type, you'll see exactly how ChatGPT can make your journey easier, faster, and more fun. I'll add a link to it just below this video so you can grab it. It's a perfect next step to keep your momentum going. And the truth is, ChatGPT doesn't replace your creativity, it amplifies it. It takes what's already inside you and helps you share it in ways that are useful, beautiful, and even profitable. Every time you create something new, you build confidence. And then you begin to realize, hey, maybe I can do this. And guess what? You can. If you're feeling that spark, hit the like button. It tells me this message is connecting with you, and it helps YouTube share this with more people who are ready to start something new. All right, you've learned and created. Now let's connect the dots. Here's how you can start turning that creativity into income. By now, you've seen that ChatGPT can teach you new skills and even help you create things that show off your talents. But here's where it gets really exciting, because you can also use it to earn real income online. And the best part is that you don't need a business degree. You just need curiosity and consistency. Now, when I say earn, I'm not talking about get rich quick schemes or overnight miracles. I'm talking about small, steady, genuine ways to turn your creativity, experience, and curiosity into something that pays you back. ChatGPT makes that easier than ever. So let's look at a few examples. If you're a creator, ChatGPT can give you design and market digital products. You can ask it to brainstorm ideas for things like printables, journals, or checklists, things that you create once but sell again and again. Then you can ask it to write your product descriptions in a warm, encouraging tone. If you're a teacher, you can use ChatGPT to share what you know by creating mini courses, short guides, or helpful emails. You can ask it to organize your lessons, write your outlines, and even help you explain things clearly to beginners. And if you're a helper, you can use ChatGPT to create your first small service offer like virtual assisting, editing, or research. You can ask it to help you write messages to clients or even figure out your first price list. What makes this so powerful is that ChatGPT doesn't just help you think, it also helps you do. It fills in the blanks when you don't know what to say or where to start. Here's what I hope you take away from this. ChatGPT isn't just a tech trend. It's a real tool for women and men like us who want to learn, create, and earn in ways that feel natural and doable. You don't need to know everything right now. You just need to start. And you do that by asking one question that gives you one idea so you can take one small step at a time. Imagine a few weeks from now, after you've made your first printable, written your first guide, or offered your first service. You've learned new skills, grown in confidence, and seen proof that yes, you can do this. That's what this really is about. It's freedom, your freedom to learn, work, and earn your way. If you haven't already, make sure to download my free Start Smart Side Hustle quiz, because it'll show you exactly which path fits your strengths best. There's a link below. If you've learned even one new thing today, go ahead and tap that subscribe button as well. Every week, I share simple, stress-free ways to use ChatGPT for learning, creating, and earning online, all of which are designed for women and men who want to grow without getting overwhelmed. And remember, this isn't about being perfect. It's about being curious and courageous enough to try. Every big shift starts with a single question, and you just asked yours. So go ahead, open ChatGPT, type in your first question, and see what happens. You might just discover that your best teacher and your best opportunity was right here waiting for you all along. And before you go, since you stayed with me this far, it tells me you're ready to make money online. If this is you, drop "I'm inspired" in the comments below so I know you're part of my inspired crew. That means you're not just saying words, you're saying, I'm ready for what's next.